Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another new video. Today I'm going to talk about Android versus iOS, Apple versus Android. Apple versus Android is a classic smartphone operating system comparison. Here's clear balanced description of the main differences as of 2026. Aspect ratio. Android is open and flexible, iOS is closed and controlled. Android is Google open source based, iOS Apple fully operated. Android many brands, iOS only iPhones. Global market share, Android is 68 to 72%, iOS is 28 to 32%. So key difference: customization and freedom. Android wins big here. You can change launcher icon, widget, extensively use theme, side load apps from outside the Play Store, manage files more freely, and even install custom ROMs on many devices. iOS is much more restricted. Apple has added more home screen and lock screen customization over the year, but you still work within Apple's rules. Hardware variety and pricing. Android offers far more choices. Budget phones under $200 to $300, mid-range flagships, foldables, rugged phones with huge batteries, ultra fast charging, micro SD expansion on some devices, etc. iOS is limited to Apple's lineup. Entry level new model start higher, and there's still no official foldable iPhone. Hardware quality and consistency are very high across the lineup. Software update and longevity. iOS remains much more stronger for most user. Apple delivers major updates simultaneously to all supported devices with a proven track record of 5 to 7 plus years of support. Older iPhone often stay smooth longer. Android has improved a lot. Google Pixel and Samsung flagship now promise up to 7 years of OS plus security update. However, the experience is still most fragmented. Budget and mid-range phones from other brands often get shorter support, and updates can arrive later. User experience and ecosystem. iOS feels more polished, consistent, and it just work. It shines if you already use other Apple products. Think to deep integration. Android feels more flexible and powerful for power user. It integrates tightly with Google services, multitasking, file management, and some advanced features are often stronger. AI features are frequently more capable and proactive than Apple intelligence in many real-world uses. App security and privacy. Both have mature app store with millions of apps. Apple App Store is generally stricter, while the Google Play is more open. iOS user historically spends more on apps. iOS is usually considered more secure and private out of the box for average user because of the tight control and uniform update. Android gives more control. Flagship Android phones are very secure when kept updated. Notable point: cameras. Both are excellent at high end. Android often leads in hardware innovation. iPhone frequently excel in video recording and consistency. Battery and charging. Android flagship opens often have bigger Android and much faster charging. Resale value. iPhone hold value significantly better. Both platforms have more advanced on devices and cloud AI in 2026, but Google's Gemini integration is often seen as more mature and useful in daily tasks. Which should you choose? If you want simplicity, long-term polish, excellent resale value, strong privacy defaults, and seamless integration with other Apple devices, it's deal. If you prefer an accurate experience with minimal tinkering, and choose Android. If you want maximum freedom and more hardware option at every price point, better value for money, customization, faster, innovative in certain areas, or if you already live in the Google ecosystem. In 2026, the gap has narrowed a lot. platforms are mature, capable, and excellent. The better one really depends on your priorities, budget, existing device, and how much control versus simplicity you want.